They laughed when you disappeared, not because they hated you, because they thought you were finished. And maybe for a while, you thought so too. You know what rock bottom feels like. Not the Instagram version, not the quote post version, the real version. The nights where your chest felt heavy for no reason. The mornings where getting out of bed felt like carrying a dead body. The silence, the overthinking, the feeling that life moved on without you. You know that place. And listen carefully. That place did not destroy you. It introduced you to yourself. Because the truth is, the people who never fall never discover who they really are. A man who has never been broken, has never had to rebuild himself. But you've seen the dark. You've watched things collapse in your hands. You've lost people, lost plans, lost time, maybe even lost yourself for a while. And yet, you're still here. That matters more than you think. The world worships clean success stories, perfect timing, perfect people, perfect lives. But those stories are empty. The stories that actually change people, the stories people remember, are always the ones covered in scars. The man who fell 20 times and stood up 21, that man is dangerous because he stopped fearing the floor. See, everybody talks about winning. Almost nobody talks about returning. Returning after humiliation. Returning after failure. Returning after being laughed at. Returning after life hit you so hard, you stopped recognizing yourself. That's real strength, not talent, not motivation, not confidence. The ability to return. Most people quit the moment life stops being convenient. But there's something different about people like you. Even after everything, a part of you still refuses to die. That stubborn voice inside you. The one whispering, "Get up one more time." That voice is your future calling you. And one day, you're going to realize the worst moment of your life was actually the moment your real life began. Because pain changes people. Sometimes it destroys them, but sometimes it introduces them to power they never knew they had. You think this chapter is ruining your story? No, this chapter is the story. Nobody remembers the man who had it easy. People remember the one who got hit by life and hit back harder. You're not behind. You're being built. Every sleepless night, every rejection, every lonely walk, every moment you kept going without applause. Something unshakable. And the scary part, once a person learns how to survive the dark, they stop fearing almost everything. That's why your comeback is going to be different. It won't come from hype. It'll come from discipline. Quiet discipline. The kind nobody sees. The kind where you wake up exhausted and still move. Still train. Still work. Still build. Still believe. Even when there's no proof yet. That's where greatness actually begins. Not at the finish line. In the moments where quitting would have been easier. Let me tell you something. Most people never realize until it's too late. The biggest pain in life is not failure. It's potential. It's becoming old. And realizing you abandoned the person you could have become. That pain lasts forever. So yes, you might fail again. You might fall again. But falling after going all in is infinitely better than spending your whole life wondering what would have happened if you tried. And hear me clearly, the people judging you, the people talking while you struggle, ignore them. People who mock failure are usually people too afraid to risk anything themselves. They sit safely on the sidelines, While you step into the arena, never take advice from spectators, especially the ones who never had the courage to bleed for something they believed in. The truth is, the fall changed you, not into something weaker, into something real. Before this, you had untested confidence. Now, you have proof. Proof that you can survive pain. Proof that you can survive loss. Proof that even after being broken, you still move forward. That changes a person forever. And one day, someone is going to hear your story and find strength in it, because your scars will become evidence that hard seasons do end, but only for the people who keep walking. So make yourself a promise tonight, not a loud promise, not a motivational speech, a quiet one, the kind nobody hears except you. Promise yourself this. Say it when you're tired. Say it when you're scared. Say it when your mind tells you to quit, because feelings are temporary, but the person you become from refusing to quit, that stays forever. You don't need to see the whole path right now. You just need the courage to take one more step, then another, and one day, without even realizing when it happened, you'll become the person you once desperately needed. And trust me, the comeback story always hits harder than the easy life ever could.